Hi everyone. There's a brand new use for graphene that's been discovered. There's some incredible videos of where the Chernobyl nuclear disaster happened, and DNA seems to be able to cope and survive the journey from space into the Earth's atmosphere. This is your weekly science news with me, the UK astronaut. So the wonder material graphene has been found to have yet another incredible use. It was only discovered about 10 years ago, but since then it's gone into heavy investment as people are finding more and more incredible uses for it, such as in the electronic world and many other different areas of science. Now what they did was they got a thin layer of graphene, which is only a particle wide, and they fired small silica spheres at it. And they found that it took these impacts really well. In fact, 10 times better than steel, which is the alternative material that can be used. So it seems like graphene could be used in the future as a really good material for building body armour out of. However, there are some problems, and the actual impact hole that it makes seems to be much bigger than steel. So it probably has to be combined with some other material to get it up to a really good standard. But there is a lot of potential for using graphene for this use. So in 1986, the Chernobyl nuclear power station underwent a nuclear disaster, and it spread radiations all the way around the nuclear power station and spread across the world as well. And what this meant is that people haven't been able to live near the power station since, because of the high levels of radioactivity. In fact, not many people have ever gone there at all. And so you have this whole towns and villages around the nuclear power station that haven't been touched by humans in decades, and they've just been left to the elements. But recently there was a drone with a camera that went over Chernobyl, and it took these incredible photos of all the town and the power station and all the things around it in the surrounding area. And it's really incredible to see what happens if we leave these kind of civilizations just to nature and no one actually goes and sees them or interacts with these cities and towns and see what actually happens. So I'll put the video up here, I'll put a link on it, but it's really incredible to go see and see what can happen when nature begins to take over man-made places. So finally, it's been shown that DNA can survive the journey into space and the harsh journey back into the Earth's atmosphere. So a recent rocket, they put some DNA, some simple DNA molecules on the outside of a rocket, which went into space and then came back in. And it's been shown that the DNA survived the extreme conditions that are in space. We have freezing cold and no oxygen, and also as it goes back into the atmosphere, we have a huge amount of heat as the rocket goes through the high pressure atmosphere. Now this is really incredible that it's actually shown to survive in these situations, because a lot of scientists believe that potentially these complex molecules that DNA formed out of may well have come from comets, meteors and asteroids that are in our solar system that crashed into Earth in the early universe billions and billions of years ago. And this is potentially how life formed on Earth. Thank you very much for watching. That is your weekly science news. Don't forget to check out the rest of my channel. You can check out the rest of my videos. I have one on Interstellar that just recently went up with all the science about that, so that's kind of cool to watch. You can follow me on Twitter at UKAstroNut. Please like, subscribe, leave comments if you have any questions or feedback or anything. I really appreciate it. Otherwise, thanks for watching, and I'll see you all soon.